RMP, how important are these head-to-head matchups against other?
Or you're not in the discussion, you know? When these voters are trying to choose a winner, these are the type of games they take into consideration.
That's fair. Any predictions for tonight?
Yeah, you know, it's going to be a fun one. He's a great player, so he wants it as much as I do, so it's going to be a shootout. MP out. How was that?
Great, bro. I think I got it.
Cool. My mom's calling.
You good?
Hey, what's up, Ma?
Everything's okay, honey, but I'm at the hospital with your father.
A hospital? Why are you at a hospital?
He had chest pain, and they checked it out. It's looking like he technically had a heart attack.
A heart attack,
He's
Ma?
okay. He's okay, honey. He wants you to know that.
Wait, Ma, slow down.
I know you have the game today, and your father didn't even want me to call you, but I think that you have a right to know.
I don't, Ma, this sounds serious.
The doctors say it's very mild, as far as these things go, anyway. Look, honey, I'd let you talk to him, but he's getting tests right now.
No, Ma, I'm coming home.
No, honey, he made me promise that I wouldn't let you do that. I know it sounds scary, MP, but he's okay.
This doesn't feel right, Ma.
Your father's a fighter. You know that, and he'll be very upset if you miss this game because of him.
Yeah, that sounds like Dad.
It's what he wants.
Well, how are you holding up?
I'm fine. I'm a little rattled, but I'm okay.
I'm calling as soon as the game's over, so you make sure you have your phone by your side, okay?
Of course. I love you very much, MP. Good luck tonight.
I love you too, Ma. And tell Dad I love him as well, and that I'm gonna see him soon.
Just about game time. Bring the pain time.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Well, Grant, we've got a treat tonight. These are two of the best offenses in the league.
Yeah, B.A., you know, one thing they have in common, they make smart decisions with the ball. And, of course, they know how and when to attack. I think we'll get some high IQ hoops here tonight.
Irving for three. The rebound by the Jazz. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Give a lot of credit to this coaching staff for preparing them for that kind of environment. They went in and just executed their game plan.
So here's Dallas' starting group. Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. Thompson and Flagg fill out the wings. And it's Irving in at the point. Now let's send it down to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Well, there's a lot of talk about the MVP race these days, and we're going to see a couple of the front runners tonight. I spoke about it with MP, and he said, Anthony Davis, that's my dude. And he went on to talk about how Davis is one of the most complete big men in the history of the game. and how it's an honor to play against him.
Such a class act. Thanks, Allie.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfectly.
The Jazz have gone 1 for 3 so far. Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
A quick start to the career of MP. Already 2,000 points, Grant.
Yeah, MP is the fastest to 2,000 points in 40 years. Zion was on a similar path, so the future is so bright for him. Can't wait to see MP develop.
The Jazz have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. From the arc, nails it from 3. MP's got 6.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Davis from long range. No good.
Well, look, that's another missed opportunity. 1 for 5 now from the field.
Pass to Kessler. Utah moving the ball around. Filipowski with it. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's MP from outside. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 9.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
On target from range.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Now here's Filipowski. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Davis with a screen on MP. Irving for 3. They get the rebound. And finished off by Davis.
And the length is hard to contend with. Davis using all of it for the putback points there.
MP scanning the floor. Pass to Filipowski. Markkanen outside. To the middle. Here's Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
Inexcusable defense. You can't let Kessler get established inside like this.
Mavericks trail by 9. And a contract extension this summer for Jazz head coach Will Hardy.
Well, one of the youngest head coaches in the league. He has the respect of all of the other head coaches. He's part of that Spurs coaching tree, and his extension runs through 2030.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got D'Angelo Russell. Daniel Gafford is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Washington, and it's Irving in at the 2 spot.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
MP, the pass to Markkanen. From deep, MP. MP making the long-range connection.
Well, if you blinked, you missed MP getting that shot off.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 8. Washington outside. Fires the 3. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Utah's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Here's MP. Muscling it home. MP.
Yeah, and let me tell you guys, I've seen a lot of great players come up. In this league, MP is as focused on winning as they come.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Oklahoma City was all business. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
George with the bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
When we talk about Keontae George, what stands out to you the most, Dan?
Good question, B.A. I don't know that I'd pick one area. He's good at a wide variety of things. Can handle the ball, pass it, score it, and that gives you flexibility in terms of the guys you put around him.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
Gafford against Nurkic. Back to Russell for three. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Nice job by MP converting in tight.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Now here's Irving. 23 points for him last game against the Kings in Sacramento.
Yeah, and his facilitating was also extremely impressive. He was outsmarting the defense and easily connecting with ready shooters.
MP, no good, a bit long that time. Mavericks trail by 12. Washington passes to Irving. Shot to stop the run, and the layup is good. Irving's got 5.
In the interior, Kyrie is money. He has the touch to just drop it in with ease.
MP, the pass to Nurkic. George scanning the floor. The 3 is up. Fires in the triple. George has got 5 points now this quarter. Now Irving. Russell from outside. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Jazz up 10. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
They've had a lot of success in transition, running for their lives like a turkey in November. Bark, bark, bark.
I don't know that. And let's switch it up. Here's a look at some of the possible contenders for this year's Dunk. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to...
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Keontae George out there with MP. Then it's Walker Kessler. Then it's Kyle Filipowski. And it's Markkanen in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment. Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Thompson outside. Pass to Irving. 4-3. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
MP against Irving. MP capitalizing in close.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Here's Lively over Kessler. Lively's shot is off.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Davis a screen. Irving for 3. No good there.
They've had a quiet start to this half, hitting just one of their first 4 attempts.
And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA. Derek Lively uses his mobility to his advantage. He said, quote, "I like to turn the game into a track meet because I can't out-muscle anybody. But I can definitely get around people, I can outrun them, and I have to be able to use my stamina and energy to get up and down as much as I can." Back to you, BA.
Smart approach. Allie appreciates the report. Here's Irving. Hands it with nobody near him. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Irving has a sixth sense for where to find his shot.
Kessler, a screen on Irving. MP, the pass to Kessler. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there. Overall, this quarter, he's getting good look, and he's taking advantage.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Bailey's checked in for Utah. Dallas also making some changes. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. And Washington is subbed in for Klay Thompson. Pass to Filipowski. And here's MP. Here's Bailey. This one for 3. Connects from downtown. Bailey's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Irving for 3. Again, Irving missing. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 17-7 run. MP, that one's good.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Washington outside. Pass to Flag. 3-pointer. The rebound by MP.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
And that one drops. MP's got 35.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And here's Washington. Now Davis. Irving for 3. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though? He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And that one's good. Irving's got 12 now in this quarter.
Knowing his team needs a lift, he's putting them on his back.
Good on the shot.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Irving for 3. Utah grabs a miss. Kessler's got 7 rebounds in the game. MP way outside. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked. This was
making a switch here. MP's checked in. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Flag comes in for Washington. Thompson, he's checked in for Marshall. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Russell. MP inside, working up. Another one goes! Incredible!
Yeah, another extraordinary effort from him. Now, we've come to expect this as of late.
Yeah, he's now tied for 5th most 40-point games over a single season, setting expectations extremely high. On the court right now for Dallas. A pair of first overall picks of the front court. Flag and Davis. Kyrie and Clay pair up to make the backcourt. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Sensabaugh, and he converts the layup.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Irving for 3. Hits the trifecta. Irving's got 15 points here in the second half.
A player who can hit from range and make it look effortless. Kyrie is that guy.
MP shot is good.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
And that one's good. Irving.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond. To that and chase him off the arc.
So we see the Jazz taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort.
MP, congrats on the win.
Gracias.
I know this is one of the games you've highlighted on your social channels as being pivotal to your MVP case. How do you think you fared?
I did what I set out to do. Got the win, played well.
You definitely bolstered your case in this one.
Thanks, Jen.
Back to you, Brian.
All right, Jennifer, thanks. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, out.
Hey, Ma, how's it going?
He's great. He's in really good spirits.
Okay, well, did the test fine?
That he needs surgery. But the prognosis, it's really, really good.
Ma.
Yes, they need to put a stent in, and I know it sounds scary, but the doctor said it's a very common procedure. And like I said, the prognosis is...
I guess that's good. Can I talk to him?
Oh, he's sleeping right now, honey, but I will have him call you in the morning.
And how are you holding up?
I'm fine, MP, and your father is fine too. Everything is going to be okay.
Mom, I need you to keep reminding me that Dad's a fighter.
Your dad is a fighter. I love you
right now, Ma, but thanks.
I love you, honey.
I love you too, Ma.